Hello, in this video I'm going to talk about the fear of getting lost when you drive. Do you ever have that thing where you can only drive on roads that you know, and roads that you're familiar with, and any time you go on a road which you are unfamiliar with and you don't know where you are, you feel a sense of panic, maybe a handshake, your stomach goes, you start getting a stiff neck. Well, this is a real problem for many people. But why is it that you have this problem and how can you get rid of it? Well, I've got no idea where I am now, and I'm not nervous about it at all. I just quite enjoy actually driving on roads I'm not familiar with. I think I know where it comes out, but I don't actually know where I am. But I don't feel scared about it, so why do you? Well, the thing is, there is something that's happened at some point in your life where it's caused you to have a fear of the unknown. So as I've said many times before, and yes, I do know where I am now, as I've said many times before, driving anxiety has nothing to do with driving. The fear of driving in areas you don't know is actually a fear of the unknown, which is caused by something else. So what could this be? Well, I'm going to give you an example of a case that I worked on with someone who had a fear of driving in areas that they didn't know. So what we did, and by the way I can't get out this junction very well because it's quite a busy road and it's got a speed limit of 40. So this might panic some people. They might be thinking, what's going on? You know, why can't I get out? Because if you don't know where you are, those are the kind of feelings you can get. But anyway, this case that I worked on with someone, what was the reason for their fear of the unknown? Well, we did this technique that I use, this kind of method, this thing that I do, and we went back in their mind and we found a memory which was very relevant for them. And it was a memory of a time when they started school. And on their first ever day at school, I think it was about 5 years old, they had something happen. I won't go into too much detail, but they had something unpleasant happen on the first day at school. That then gave them a fear of driving on unfamiliar roads years later, as this car pulls out in front of me, which is exactly why I didn't go further back there, because they made me slow right down from 40 to 24. Anyway, the fear of the unknown is what it's caused by. It's not to do with driving, it's the general fear of the unknown. And I'm going to do a U-turn here. But yeah, that's what it's about. So if you've got a fear of driving on unfamiliar roads, you need to work out exactly where it comes from. It's not as simple as just thinking about it. You know, that person in front's got no idea what they're doing, they're not even stickling, don't know where they're going, what they're doing. But anyway, it's not about just thinking about it consciously. If you sit there now thinking, well, when did I ever have a problem with that? You won't find it. There are very special ways that we find it, and it's not something I can just put into a video. People say, why can't you just make a video? I can't, it doesn't work like that. You have to talk to each other and you have to find what its memory is in a way that you can't just say it in a video. So if you like to work with me and find out what the cause is, and by the way, even if you find the cause, when you find the cause, that itself isn't the thing. You don't just find it and say, oh, it's that, gone. There's a lot more you have to do with it after that. There are many, many steps and things you have to go through. So people often have this thing about finding the cause. It isn't that simple, and I'll be doing another video about that soon. But if you want help with your driving anxiety, just get in touch with me using the links around this video, and you could book a free half-hour call and we'll have a chat about it, see how I can help you or demonstrate what it is that I do, and it will all make more sense. So thanks for watching, check out my other videos, and as always, I'll see you again soon for more videos.